Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my plan with me for January 16th through the 22nd. In keeping with past weeks, I am planning for two planners, decorating, and I'm going to use two different shops of sticker kits to decorate. The first one is Mama Gloria's Shop's kit number 97, which will go in my hourly 7x9. The second one is Boulder Bond's Winter Pine, which will go in my A5 compact vertical. The name of the Mama Gloria Shop kit is Frozen Flowers, so if you're searching for it on the Mama Gloria website, I don't think you can find it necessarily with the kit number. So type in Frozen Flowers if you're searching for that. Here is the main sheet that is kind of a sampler for the vertical and hourly layout. I also chose the date covers separate sheet. You can get the date covers all in one strip if you prefer though. And then a sheet of appointment boxes and a sheet of fat washi. And remember, you can always get 20% off if you use my discount code Sarah20 at mamagloriashop.com. Here's a close-up of Boulder Bond's Winter Pine. And I love how this light blue leans toward teal. I think it really captures just the look of evergreen trees, especially in our area, which is where we have the Blue Ridge Mountains. And I also have a discount code for you at Boulder Bond, should you choose to shop there. And that discount is Sarah15, which will get you 15% off at Boulder Bond, which can be found on Etsy. I hope you all have been having a great day so far. It's Sunday today. I normally film on Saturday, but because of my husband's birthday, I was a bit busy yesterday, and I'm happy to report that I made dinner. That is kind of a different thing. I don't really make a dinner in terms of like a fancy one or recipe, and this was not fancy. It was a pot roast, but here is what is kind of exciting. I used our new Instant Pot that was a Christmas gift from my brother and sister-in-law who live in California, and they love theirs. So because I don't cook a whole lot, I was a bit nervous, and we did have family coming over, and I wanted it to be good. So my brother actually spent a good amount of time on FaceTime with me, and he walked me through it. It was not even difficult, but because I had never, ever used the Instant Pot, I was nervous. And we did some searing of the meat before putting it into the pressure cooking aspect. So if you don't know what an Instant Pot is, I don't either really. However, I do know this much. You have the ability to saute and you can pressure cook. And I think you can also slow cook with it. But all I've done so far, because of yesterday, is sauteing. So I browned all of the sides of the roast. And then I had some vegetables cut up and some fresh herbs chopped up, and the end result was a pot roast that looked beautiful, and it also fell apart. And we had roasted vegetables with that. We had fresh herbs, and we did a reduction sort of gravy. I would call it a glaze more than a gravy, and it just turned out great. I'll try to stick a picture up on the screen for you. If any of you are experts with your Instant Pot and you know of some great meals that I can do that are not super involved, I'm not really looking for recipes that I need to read and measure out ingredients. I'm looking for quick and easy things that can almost just be eyeballed, and things that I could possibly set to cook, maybe on a delay start if the Instant Pot is capable of that, and I don't yet know that, so that I could put it together at some point before piano lessons, and that at the proper time it would just kick on and start cooking, and by the end of piano lessons, say at 7 or 7:30 in the evening, it would be ready to go, ready to eat. If you have any great ideas, especially things that would go along with what we like to do, my husband and I like to do. We have Taco Tuesday, which really just means any kind of Mexican, Tex-Mex type food. And then we like to do Italian on Wednesday. So If you have any ideas, please share. As I always do, I've cut out the numbers that I did not use, and I'm saving those because some kits come without numbers, or sometimes I make my own kits, and that saves me from having to make and cut numbers. This is an Erin Condren sticker storage book, which is no longer offered on the Erin Condren website. My only suggestion for you on this is if you want to get one, try Amazon, because they occasionally have one of the older discontinued products. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of planning, I think we ought to go ahead and use one more strip of washi. So let's come up here right under the date covers. And I think, honestly, I need to white out 7 o'clock because that is going to show about halfway. And this is a Tombow whiteout tape thingy. And I ordered a bunch of these, like a bulk order of these from Amazon, and got a good deal. But it just works really well, and it doesn't tend to get jumbled up like some of the others do. Or maybe I'm just getting better at using them. I don't know. But I think the Tombow genuinely is a better one. I use it in piano teaching too, because sometimes I modify music for students to make it fit their level a little bit more. And it works great for kind of pinpoint whiting out little music notes. It's not perfect, but it really is better than like liquid whiteout. Just for fun, and I hope I don't regret this, I'm going to take this light blue pen that's a Muji pen that I got from Stationery Pal. Also do have a discount code for you down in the video description for Stationery Pal, and I think it gets you 18% off. But I tested the color here, and it goes really well with this center flower in the little clump of flowers. And what I want to do is just make the lines blue. So let's see how that turns out. I don't think that looks bad. It looks pretty good, actually. One little boo-boo. I used my black pen here for some reason. I set down this one and then picked up this one, and it's blue on the outside. This is an awesome Pentel Energel, which I love, but it's black. So I just went over it with the blue ink. But I think in general, it's nice. It kind of pulls more of that blue color into the center of the page. And we've got this nice big box. It's not just an art box. I feel like I need to write something in it, and I'm not sure what I will write, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up here where I generally would put like an art box. Okay, so let's get down to actually planning. It is week 3 of 2023. It's also lesson 3 in piano lessons. I went ahead and just wrote piano on 4 of those event boxes, and I'm taking some gingham washi that is almost aqua, but it's kind of, I think they call it light blue. And I'm going to mark out piano lesson hours with this, and then show you. I bet you know what I'm going to do. I do this a lot. The idea actually came from, well, I've seen different people do it, but I think I first saw Jen Plans do this with an Erin Condren sticker sheet back in the day. You take a strip of washi to mark out the hours, or you use a highlighter. You could do that. And then you do like a crisscross situation going horizontally. You put one of these event stickers down like that. I do this a lot, so I think you saw that coming. A lot of people do this, I think. These colors are really, really, really nice. And I worried that this washi gingham might be, or gingham washi, might be a little bit too bright, but I like it. And one of the stickers that we're about to use, this one kind of is almost that color. So I think it works. And I also think it's easier to start the washi at the bottom and work my way up. Okay, and then let's put the kind of periwinkle one on. And then the one that is sort of close to this gingham color. Okay, good. On Thursday of this week, the 19th, a new stamp is being released by the post office. I mean, I guess it's 2 new stamps. I don't know if you buy these separately or if they're mixed in, dogs and cats, all on the same sheet, but it's in there. You know, they always have like a love sticker around this time of year, and it's dogs and cats with little hearts. And I'm definitely going to go and snatch a few sheets of these for me, as well as my mom. She loves little hearts and stuff. So that's going on the calendar as a reminder on Thursday. Don't want to forget that. It's not on a mom day, so I may end up getting them on. No, I won't. I will have a mom day this week. It's different because she has her luncheon, her once a month luncheon. So we'll go ahead and put that down now that we're thinking about it. And then, speaking of monthly lunches, this is the inaugural week for my friend's lunch. My mom gets to have lunch with her friends once a month, and it's very regular. It's always the 3rd Thursday of the month. And I decided I've got to do that with my friends because our get-togethers are too haphazard. Sometimes we go a whole month and don't see each other. So the first one, we're going with the 3rd Tuesday of every month. So our first one is this Tuesday. All right. Monday is my thrift shopping drop-off and shopping day. So I do that on like I think it's the 3rd Monday of the month. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's the 3rd Monday of the month. So it's Sunday today. One of the things on my list today is to gather my donations, anything that I'm going to be dropping off, and then I'll do a little bit of shopping. That's probably going to happen right in here. Hubby has 2 days off this week. One for his birthday. He gets to choose, what day he takes off. And one for MLK Jr., Martin Luther King Jr. Day is on Monday. So he's going to get Monday and Friday off this week. He's super happy. Monday is a mom day, and that's the day I like to do her weekly prescription pill minder and check on some things, help toss out some things, take out the trash, stuff like that. So I used the little pill box icon that came with this kit that's super cute for that. And then Wednesday is another mom day. That one is family history lunch day. So I've got to tell you one of the stories that Mom told me last week at family history lunch day, because she's got so many stories. She said that when she was a little girl, that there were a boy and girl who lived across the street, kind of diagonally across the street from her. And that one day, the little girl was Mom's friend, but her little brother caught on fire. Okay? He caught on fire. And my grandmother, Mom's mom, ended up throwing him down in the yard, on the grass in her yard, and rolling him over until the fire was extinguished. And then thereafter, the little boy's mom always said that my granny had saved his life. And I thought, well, what happened? Was it just spontaneous combustion, Mom? How did he catch on fire? She couldn't remember, so I ended up texting my uncle, Mom's brother, and he said that he thinks he got too close to somebody's trash incinerator. So I don't even know if people still have trash incinerators, but back then, I guess everybody had one. So he ended up with a scar the size of an avocado on his leg, and that just went down in the legend of Mom's family history. One of my close friends has a birthday on Thursday, so let me put that down. Unfortunately, she will be away all week, so she can't come to friends' lunch on the first ever, but she's down for it next month. But I want to remember to text her anyway on her birthday. And on Friday, that's going to be a home day since we do Thursday this week, out of the ordinary, but we do that once a month. And then Saturday, have a big filming day. It's always a big filming day on Saturday, unless it was like yesterday when things got kind of scooted because of the birthday. I went ahead and put the planner time sticker on here. That's not my writing. That is a Mama Gloria Shop sticker. And just wrote film plan with me underneath that. And then, of course, we have church on Sunday. And I always put the little Mama Gloria Shop church icon sticker along with that. Let me zoom in and show you. You know, the cool thing about this sticker is that it is hand-drawn, but also if you look on the website, it's too tiny right here to be able to see. But if you look on the website, the windows are actually stained glass. So it's just so miniaturized they can't really make it out when it's small like that. Tuesday morning, I'm planning to do a bit of cleaning before my friend's lunch. Use the little cleaning squirt bottle from the icons here. And I could also use the little trash can icon and trash day. That's going to go down here at the bottom of Tuesday because that's when we really take the trash out. Trash day is Wednesday, but you know, we take it out the night before. Sometimes they come really early. I'll give Mom this little coffee cup here that comes with the kit. Friday night, I want to make sure that I get all of my lesson notes wrapped up before the weekend. So that'll happen after piano, after the last student. And my husband will be picking up some groceries on Friday. I don't really need a reminder about that, but it's cute, so let's put it down. Saturday, during the filming, I will definitely be doing some laundry. In fact, I need to go switch loads right now. Be right back. For home day, I'm going to tuck this little house icon up here on the washi strip in the margin of Thursday. Tuesday is technically a home day, but you know, I'm doing some cleaning, but I'm going out to lunch also. So it's not exactly an all home day, but we'll go ahead and put another house icon. This one is not from the kit. This is just the Mama Gloria house icon that you can buy on a sheet of house icons. This is the one that color coordinates and goes with the kit. That is not a home day. I don't know why I put it right there. I am very much trained to look at Thursday as a home day. It's not this week. Saturday is a home day. I'll move it over there. All right, so I think that's everything that we need except for the memory verse over here on the side, and of course something to write here. So the memory verse is going to have to do with truth. All of my January memory verses I chose because they have to do with truth. That was kind of started because my book of the month is called Live Your Truth and Other Lies by Elisa Childers. I've already finished the book. I'm listening to it all over again. It's got some hard truths in it, but you know what? If you're a Christian, it is a Christian book. If you're a Christian, these are important truths to kind of remind yourself of, especially given the environment that we all find ourselves living in. So the verse that we have for this week is Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. That's John chapter 14, verse 6, and it will go right here in the sidebar. Here is a slow motion flyover of my hourly planner, all finished. I did go ahead and add in a few more icon stickers, even though I don't know what they're there for. I just thought they were cute, like the little TV and the little stack of books. I don't have anything in particular to use there, but maybe I'll just jot down what we wrote on TV and what I was reading. Same thing with that alarm clock. They were just so cute, I had to add them. So again, this was Mama Gloria's Shop Frozen Flowers, and we are about to go over to the compact vertical and decorate that one with a boulder bind kit. Here is my compact vertical. This is an Erin Condren Life Planner, just like the hourly planner was. So I forgot to mention that if you're new to this and you want to get yourself a nice planner for 2023 from Erin Condren, which incidentally, one of the Erin Condren Life Planners was rated People's Choice for the best overall planner for 2023. And I believe that one was the softbound, the 8x10 softbound planner was the one that they chose. So there are so many that you can choose from. And this one is an A5 size. It's a little bit smaller than the 7x9 hourly I used a while ago. But if you want to try Erin Condren, make sure you grab $10 off by clicking on the referral link that I have in the video description below. And when you sign up for an account and make your first order, you will get $10 off that way. So let's take this gorgeous boulder bind kit and transform this plain spread to a vibrant and beautiful one. here's a slow motion flyover of the compact vertical, all decorated and way more vibrant than it was before the sticker kit. So again, this is Boulder Bond's Winter Pine, and if you're interested in shopping at Boulder Bond, you can get 15% off with my code Sarah15. So we have the same week, the same plans, but two completely different looks in two different layouts of planner with two different sticker kits from two terrific shops. Now, what I like to do at the end of my weekly plan with me is say a prayer for the upcoming week, and I invite you to join me if you would like to. Heavenly Father, we join together in prayer to ask for your help in discerning your holy truth. We want to abide in your word, which is living and true, so that we're not easily fooled by the world's ever-changing definitions of what is right and wrong. Forgive us for the times that we've been swept away by things that seemed positive or motivational without testing them by the eternal wisdom and precepts of your holy word. As we begin this new week and each new day, may we start by fellowshipping with you in prayer, meditating on your word, and committing our hearts and minds to abiding in your truth. Help us to grow in our understanding of Scripture and to be disciplined to study it regularly. We ask for mercy for those we know who are battling illness, disease, and injury. Give comfort and rest to those who suffer. Rescue those who are caught up in sin and don't see a way out. Save our loved ones who are lost and bring them into your holy family. Bring forth a generation of truth seekers who boldly and lovingly proclaim your word. Make our own marriages and families stronger in our faith and commitment to you. In Jesus' precious name we pray. Amen. Before I sign off, let me just show you the bookmarks that I chose to snap in for this week. I have a bunch of them that I just keep in a little cup on my desk, and it's so fun to pick a bookmark that actually matches how I've decorated my planner. So this is the metallic mid-century circles set that comes in a set of 3 with different colors. This is the Harmony Colorful bookmark set, and on this one I've cut off the coiled edge and added a coil clip connector that you can get from Erin Condren. That just makes it easier to pop in and out. This one I left as it comes, which is just with holes cut here where you can snap it in. It's just a little bit harder to snap in and out, but that's okay when I'm just moving it once a week, so don't really mind it in this case. But wanted to show you and see if you thought that I picked the right ones for this. And I thank you guys. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Not you guys. I thank you guys so much for joining me. And I want to pop a picture up on the screen real quick. I slipped into the kitchen just now and noticed that an orchid that I had given up on is suddenly blooming. I have the hardest time with plants, okay? Orchids will last a long time with their bloom for me, but once that bloom goes and that long stem that has the blooms on it just kind of dries up, I've never had one come back. Well, thanks to my husband, it has come back. And I say thanks to my husband because he put it in a particular window that I would never put it in because I would be afraid it'd be too much light. And he has been taking care of it and it is in bloom. So I'm popping a picture up to show you what he has done. Really happy about that. So I hope you guys have a great week. And I really thank you again for hanging out with me. I know your time is valuable, so I do appreciate it. And I just want you to know that. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.